Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Fine. Let's see where we are and what we have discussed. Yesterday, we have discussed something called libraries. Let me repeat what we have learned yesterday. Yesterday, we have learned something called libraries, bootstrap libraries. If you go and check bootstrap websites, you can see so many websites. Let's go with any one popular website. Click here. Now it's not showing it. Most of the popular websites in internet uses something called Bootstrap. Okay. Now, Bootstrap, what is a Bootstrap, sir? According to the official documentation of the Bootstrap goes with, where is this? According to official website documentation, Bootstrap is a library which is used for fast, powerful, and feature-packed front-end toolkit. We say it like completely. Bootstrap is a powerful, feature-packed front-end toolkit, they call it. And using Bootstrap, you can build some small button to something big things also, like some kind of carousel and all. Okay. We don't need to mention here. Normally in media queries, we used to write responsiveness @ media, minimum width, maximum width, something like that. But in Bootstrap, you don't need to mention it. Bootstrap follows something called mobile first design also. Using it will only do it. If you want to start Bootstrap, you will use CDN links of Bootstrap CSS and Bootstrap JavaScript. First, we can start with CSS. And what does it mean by CDN? Content Delivery Network. Inside the CDN, inside this CDN, you will have a link. CDN will store all libraries links. You will have a link. You use that link in your code. Automatically, you will get the all Bootstrap code. That is what any library you can do. Animate CSS, we tried. We have seen Magic CSS. We have seen now something called Bootstrap. Now in Bootstrap, how did you started? Now understand Bootstrap current version is 5. Official website is getbootstrap.com. How did we started, sir? Go to the official website, documentation, introduction, and then copy the CDN links. Whatever the CDN, CSS and JavaScript CDN links. Then paste the links in the head of HTML. We have CDN in the head. And apply the class names according to the documentation. Read the documentation and apply the class names. Bootstrap by default gives you 8 colors. How many colors? You remember them? Primary means Secondary means danger, success, info, warning, dark, light. Now, sir, if you want background blue, BG primary. If you want text blue, text primary. If you want border blue, border primary. If you want button blue, button primary. Right or not? We have seen different variations, sir. Next thing we have learned is something called layout. Bootstrap follows grid layout. What layout? In grid layout, 12 columns will be there per row. How many columns will be there, sir? Now, anyone tell me how to do in Bootstrap something like this. Column 6, column 6. What is the parent class name? Container is used for left and right, row. If container is there or not, it doesn't matter. Row should be there. Columns will be inside the row. Columns will be inside the. If I say call 6, it will become column 6, column 6. Now, row class name represents a row with 12 columns, 12 columns, and call class name represents auto sized column. Columns can also specify size by call dash width. How much width you want? Something call dash 6, call dash 4, call dash 3, call dash 2, call dash 1. You put it kuch bhi, whatever it is. If the size is increases, automatically it will go to the next line. Per row only 12 columns. Per row only 12 columns. The next. Next. Container class name is used. Container class name is used. Spelling mistake. Is used to have auto margins left and right. Container fluid is used. Fluid class name is used for not having auto margins left and right. Next. Example. You can take one div class container Now inside the container, and inside the container, you will say, div class row, and inside the row, you will say div class call, same logic. Now, if I do this code, what will happen, sir? One container creates, in middle one box will come. In that box, row is there. In that row, two columns are created. Because you did not mention anything 6 and 6 or something, only two columns are there. They will get automatic size. They will be half and half, 50-50 only. Any doubts, sir? Doubt, ma? No. Online, if doubts are there, you can ask. Third one, after the layouts, breakpoints. We discussed yesterday this point, sir. To to generate responsive UI, without the hassle means problem, without the problem of media queries, bootstrap follows mobile first design, with following breakpoints, with the following breaking points. Yesterday we did this, but don't worry if you are not getting it still anyway. I will do it today also. Today we will create one simple site. Doubt? No, sir. No doubts. Next. How do you do this class names? I will just write a simple table kind of Tara. Class name, size. If I say no class name at all, then what? If I say no class name, and then it will be less than 576 pixel. Less than 576 pixels. Sir, that means any size you gave without any breakpoint, that will be considered for less than 576. Will be considered for less than 576. Dekho. Earlier, I gave this call and call na. Did I put any breakpoint there? LG, SM, did I put anything? No. That is actually designed for less than 576 then. If you wanted something separate after 576, use SM. SM means small. SM means small value starts from 576. And middle, MD means medium. Now medium ones will start from 768. Sir, that means small values are from 576 to 767. Medium values starts with 768 and they ends in the large of 992 pixel. and the Excel value starts from 1200 pixel. I am not asking you to remember this. I am asking you to just see this, practice this. You don't try to remember single thing also in the Bootstrap, because these are libraries, ma. If you remember libraries, the problem is tomorrow, what if the library changes? I want you to practice. While practicing, automatically your mind will remember some things, like how I remember these breakpoints. And you don't need to try it specifically for that. Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts? No. We can mention, we can mention any property in Bootstrap using breakpoints, breakpoints, such that such that it will be effective only from that breakpoint size. Breakpoint size. For example, um, for example, yesterday I told you something called P. You remembered P? P is for acha hai. If I give P is for padding. If I give something P2, okay, something padding will come na. All sides padding will come na. But if I say LG dash 2, anyone guess what will happen? Padding will be 2. What will happen? Padding will be 2, but from the large devices. Where the large devices will start? That means after 992 pixel, make the padding 2. But will it be before 992? Will it be any padding? No. Understand the logic. The logic is so simple. I said P0. P0 means, or PT0. PT0 means top padding is 0 for SM. That means from which device padding will be 0? Small means where it will start. That means, sir, devices with the 576 or greater than 576 will be padding 0. What if my device is less than 576? Will it be any padding 0? If my device is less than 576, will my padding will be 0 or not? No. Here, breakpoints are always starting points. Breakpoints are always. Now here, if you say PTSM 0, that means PT will be 0 from the SM, from here. That means before that, it's not 0. We don't know how much it is. That is what I wrote it in this line. Read this line. We can mention any property in Bootstrap such that it will be effective only from that breakpoint size. Don't worry, we will do it one more time in the real website. You will understand it in depth. Don't worry. Okay. Now, utilities. Bootstrap, these things we discussed yesterday, sir. Bootstrap can also perform so many utilities such as can also perform so many utilities such as padding, margin, um, border, border radius, flux, display, float, position, font, sizes, backgrounds, or what more you will do, text properties. This all Bootstrap can do, sir. Bootstrap cannot perform, Bootstrap cannot perform transitions or animations or pseudo elements will do something called pseudo elements, ma, like colon hover, colon hover, or colon something not, colon something nth child. If you want those things, you cannot do it in Bootstrap in a single line. Any doubts? No. For padding, P is for padding. You can have PT, PB, PS, PE. PS, PT is for padding top, PB is for padding bottom, PS is for padding start. Padding start means actually left. PE means padding ending. End means right. Right. M margin, MT, MB, MS, ME. Now border. Now it is used for border. Border. We can use it border and or border something uh, color or border something size, etc. Same thing border radius if you want. Border radius we will use a classes called rounded border radius. Border radius uses something with rounded. Class name is rounded, don't worry. Our background is for BG. BG dash color will be background or text dash color, text color. You can give text decorations also. Text dash decoration, text decoration none, text decoration wavy, something like that. Or D dash display name is for display property. You remember na display name will be D dash block, D dash inline, D dash none, D dash inline block, D dash flux. You don't need to write D dash grid, which is there actually, but we don't write it. Why? Because Bootstrap by default grid. if you want something like font size, FS, FS size, which is used for font sizes. These are the main important things, majorly used. Any doubts, ma? You can say float inside left or right, float side, was position, you will have position name, used for position. Usually positions will be position sticky and all. Now font size, highest font size, FN is largest, FS1 is the largest one, is the largest one, and FS6 is the smallest one. So the people who don't know, FS1 is similar size of heading 1, H1. FS6 is same size of H6. Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts, ma? No. Next, components. We have seen yesterday components also, na? Did I showed components, sir? Did I showed any components? No. I will tell you now. Bootstrap also provides. Till now, whatever we discussed, these things yesterday we have seen. Now today we will build a site. While building, I will show you. Bootstrap also provides ready-made components because Bootstrap gives you JS also. Okay, ready-made components. Okay, ready-made components like parts, carousels, navbar, or models, etc. Okay, for using components, we need to add add Bootstrap CDN, Bootstrap JS CDN link also. Now this actually explains you complete Bootstrap, ma. Okay, we'll build a simple website using the Bootstrap. We'll go to the Bootstrap website and we'll check it one by one and we'll build it. Is it clear, ma, till now? Till now, is it clear, sir? No. Don't worry about the media queries. We will do it now. Okay? We will do it slowly, all the things one by one. Now, now, final site. Final site. index.html, style.css. I don't know how many of you completed building their portfolio, but while building it, these bootstrap things also helps you. Today, after you see this website, which I'm doing it using Bootstrap 1, you may get it more idea on how you can incorporate the same thing into your design. Is it clear, man? We can try something nice, beautiful one. Exclamation enter, which will give you basic one. What you will create. Using Bootstrap, I'm gonna create it. Last time we did something called portfolio website. Okay. Portfolio websites are for showcasing your projects and all. This time using Bootstrap, we are gonna create one company website. Any one company, like imagine you have a company of something, that website we will do. Which company we will do? What is the Figma design we did that day? Huh? Fish selling, mock. Oh, we did it for dogs for you. For your class, we did something fish selling. Which one you want? Fish selling or something dog care? Fish. Go with sir. Something. mm, what is the name we discussed on that day? Fish cart. Fish cart. Any vegetarians? Ah, that day also you are there, na? Okay. You only told more names, right? That day. How do you know that names? Good. Now, if anyone wants to see this, sir, I don't know whether the design is there or not. To the remaining people who don't know, I'm just gonna show it. Oh, internet is too slow. Online, can you hear me? Online, is my voice still audible? I don't know whether it is there or not. I don't know where it is there. We did Healthy Connect, Pizza Restaurant. Mm, yeah, this one I think. It's there. This one only we did. This is my website design, which I did long back. Okay. Now we will try the similar one now. Okay, sir. First, let's go with uh, online fish market. Now go here. Every website will have three things: header, main, footer. Again, I'm telling it, you can use directly without this header, main, footer. You can use divs also. In olden times, people used it. But this header, main, footer are called semantic elements. Using semantic elements will give you good advantage on SEO. Okay, that is why till now every site which I showed you, I used this three only. Okay, now, now, is there any CSS my here? No, link my CSS first. I linked my CSS. Go to Bootstrap website. Understand the things one by one, sir. Go to Bootstrap. Now, one by one. Bootstrap, docs, introduction. Go down. Take the CDN link of CSS. Go here, copy. You can take these CDN links or you can come to my particular website. This website will be GitHub. You can take it in mine. You can able to use it also. Or go with JavaScript. Keep it here, JavaScript at the end. Sir, don't worry about the JavaScript. You don't need to write any JavaScript. All you need to is Bootstrap already wrote some JavaScript. You just add it. Okay. Now, sir, this is one rule in JavaScript. I will tell you. This is one rule. Always you will add a CSS at the end of head, JavaScript at the end of body. Don't worry. When we started from Monday, JavaScript, I will tell you why. Okay. But JavaScript at the end of the body. CSS at the end of the head. Good. Now header. देखो. Bootstrap 5 only. You take it whatever here, it will be Bootstrap 5 only. It will be mentioned also. You can see that inside the Bootstrap 5.3.3. देखो. You don't need to worry about it. It will be 5 only because we are taking from that website only now. Bootstrap website. Now, sir, take it your design, sir. Top. If you see, sir, top one black color bar is there. And in that bar, in middle, some text is there. Top bar is there, in middle, some text is there. How do you do that? Inside the header, let's create a div, top bar, top bar. Why you are writing that class name top bar? Because in future, if I wanted to do any CSS, I will use it. If not, I will not use it also. Now here, in this, what you can do? Background black. Sir, why don't you use background dark? Both are similar. Dark will be thoda light than the black. Black will be pure black. Dark will be somewhat light. Okay. It's like 0.9, 1.0 kind of difference. Now, text, right, barabar. Text center. Text center means center. Font size something 2. Font size 2 inch. Quickly, sir. Hurry up. Uh, Diwali sale 50% off. Okay. We need to do Christmas now. Hurry up. Christmas sale. Who will sell fishes for Christmas, Ray? Christmas sale 50% off. That 50% off, I will write it here. You can say 50%. Again, you can say anchor tag. Anchor tag is also same line. Span is also same line. You can put it span or 50%, your wish. Span also you are got 50% off on all fishes. Now this 50% one class text something primary. Let's see how it is working. 100%. Doubt, sir? Online, any doubts? No. Online, if doubts are there, mention it. Now, this is looking too kind of, sticky. I don't want it like that. Let's make it something padding, because padding is not there, it won't look nice. So little bit padding is enough. So I will say padding 1. So little bit padding is enough, which will make it, oh, padding 2, it was fine. Yeah, not bad. Any doubts, sir? Next, Bootstrap provides something called components. I want to make it one navigation menu. Okay. So for navigation, I will create one navigation. Now inside this navigation, you go here. If you go to Bootstrap website, go down, components. What are mean by components? Component means every website needs some things. Why do we use this Bootstrap for creating websites? Every website will create a navigation menu. Every website will create something forms. Every website will create something like accordion. Every website will create some sliders, right or not? So in Bootstrap, people thought it like anyway these people use it and create it. We only make it a ready-made. It's like they are selling one ready-made one. Now you go to the sites and you say ready-made ones, like go here, see accordions are there, alerts are there, badges are there, breadcrumbs are there, buttons are there, hearts, carousels and all. I am going to something called navbar. Can you see this one navbar is there? Can you see this navbar, ma? No. There are two schools of thought always. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Online, is it clear till now? Yeah. Sir, always remember, there are two schools of thought. Schools of thought means like two ideas, always two approaches. Some persons like to write everything on their own. You can write it from scratch also, no problem. There is another approach which I told you before also. Take some code and try to change it and make it as yours, so that you will learn it more better. You remembered it, ma? Remembered it. So when you learn like that, na, it will be more beautiful for you. Okay. So I wanted to see this navbar. In this navbar, they are seeing it. Navbars requires a wrapping of dot navbar. That means, sir, if you say class navbar, one more time, how did I go? Doc components navbar. Now see this. I went to navbar. Now, sir, navigation bar will have a class name navbar. What is the class name? Sir, that means if you give a class name navbar, navigation bar aa jata. Simple. And you should also say navbar expand. That's what they said it. Okay, not bad thing. Then I will say now I will use one semantic element, class name navbar, and they also say navbar expand karo, expand LG. What does it mean by expand LG? Your navigation menu will get expand after the LG devices. These are called media queries. Now to the people who did not get media queries, I will tell you. Go here. Different media devices will have different sizes. If someone said LG, LG means where it is starting? Where it is starting? Sir, that means here someone said navbar expand LG. You are having one navigation bar, sir. This navigation bar will get expanded, will get expanded after the 992. After the 992. What if, sir, you check it the website less than 992? Then it will be small collapse. It will not be expanded. That is what your intention in it. You want it in small devices, chota navbar. When in big devices, big navbar. वो कैसा करना है? Simple. Where you want it to expand. Sir, can I write it instead of LG, something called MD? Then what will happen? From the medium devices, it will expand. That means from 768, it will become bigger one. Less than 768, it will be smaller one. Online, any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts, ma? Online, is it clear? Earlier, whoever asked the media queries also, just see it, ma. Navbars and their contents are fluid by default. Okay, I wanted to use fluid only. You can use flux and spacing. Okay, I will use it. Navbars are responsive by default, happy, and ensure this navigation nav element. I can use it. And then area things, you don't need to use area properties. If you want a dark mode, light mode, you can put navbar light, navbar dark. But these are depreciated, so we don't use them. No doubts. Okay, navbar brand. Sir, do I know any of these things? No, I am reading it now. Are you getting my point, ma? You also read it now. You also read it, do it. First time you are doing website, sir, read it and do it. Second time you are doing website, sir, read it and do it. Third time you are doing website, read it and do it. Fourth time your mind automatically will do it. You don't need to remember anything. Until your mind remembers, read it and do it. Never try to remember it. This is always a good point. Never try to remember any syntax. See the syntax and write it. See it. कुछ नहीं होता ना. See the program and write it. My program will be there. For example, I teach you something big concept like Fluxbox or Gridbox. You did not understand. See my program, exactly type it line by line. Take another program, not only me, in internet, so many codes are there. See someone grid program, see it and type it. See someone's grid program, see it and type it. After 4 times, now fifth time, your mind will say, type it this, type it that. Got my point? That is the best way to learn. Now, anyway, someone said Navbar brand is for company, product, or project name. Okay, अच्छा है. Go for this. Let me take it here. Something new. Navbar brand. Now inside this, I wanna put the name. The name is this Machali Mart. This logo. I will take this logo. If you go to your Figma down, export will be there. I will use this export PNG, and it will be downloaded logo. Now go to my website. To the people who don't know Figma, sir, no worries. In internet, so many templates will be there. You use your own template. Okay. It's not like you use only my Figma template. No. Okay. In internet, so many templates will be there, and I will tell you what templates you use also. They said it here, you can put your name, but I am using image dot slash logo, my logo. Next. They said it. Navbar nav is for full height and width, lightweight navigation bar, drop downs. Toggler is for toggler plugin. Text is for text. Okay. Now, instead of implementing it line by line now, you can see it here. They are having it one navigation bar. They already built this navigation bar. Can you see this? Can you see this navigation bar they built? Now till when I did, till this line I did, till this line I did. I will copy the remaining thing. Go here, copy. Now, sir, if I copy and paste it, will I get exactly what I wanted? No, you will not get exactly what you wanted. You will get something different. And but different, you should change it to what you wanted. Now, go here. Click here. See your design. What? Where is this? This navigation bar. Navigation. Give it here. BG. Secondary. Okay, I put it after the navigation bar, na? That is wrong, na? Where to where? Now, before you go, always make sure, ma. This dude here closes. This is the div. This is this div. Two divs are there. Right. Perfect. Now, go here. Script is there, ma. JavaScript. Don't worry about it. Script is JavaScript. We copied. We copied the JavaScript. We copied the JavaScript. Now, can you say something, Kim? Now, we don't like it first. First thing, my logo is something too bigger. Go here, class name, height. H is for 25 means 25%. W is for 25 means 25%. Not good. I will go with 50-50, sir. Not bad. Now, now, this, let's learn one by one. Let's learn one by one. Now, ये नया brand है. After this, can you see one button is there, ma? Can you see one button is there? Now, sir, what is the use of this button? This is a toggler button. See this navbar toggler. That means when you go for small device, you will get click on three dash icons, na? Hamburger icon. That is done by this. They will do automatically responsive. Bootstrap will give you directly that if you write it class name navbar toggler one button, automatically it will come. And sir, which one it will show? If you see, they are using some ID target. They are using something target one ID. Hash means ID. Now the same ID is there here menu. That means if you click this button, if you click this button, you will get this menu. Okay, not a problem. Now inside this menu, what is there? Let's learn class one by one. First thing, I don't like this form. I don't want any search button. Here div close. Now let's learn the code. Let's see the code line by line. inside the UL. Now, everyone see these lines? What did you put? Collapse? Navbar collapse. Means, sir, I am saying it. Initially, my navigation bar is collapsed. Initially, my navigation bar is. But after LG, what will happen, sir? After LG device, what will happen? Expand. You remember LG earlier I wrote it. Originally, what is there? Collapse. After large devices, expand. Okay. Now inside, I gave something nav bar now. ME. Anyone guess what is ME? Margin end. Right side they are saying auto. Bottom they are giving some margin. In large devices, no margin. See, did I write anything? No, I am just using there. When you are understanding someone's code, always close the code. See it line by line. Okay, now after this, what is there? Li, 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 Li. Now four Li's are there, right? What is each Li? Nav item. Sir, that means every navigation menu will be one nav item. Every navigation will be one nav item. Okay, not bad. Now go here. Now in this navbar items, what you did? Here I said inside one nav item, you gave one anchor tag. Inside the anchor tag, you said nav link, active, present link. I will say text white. Any guess what will happen? Text white means out, out. No. Next, next. Here also anchor tag, text white. Then next anchor tag. Here, sir, this is not a normal anchor tag. They are saying it is a drop down. What it is a? Automatically, if you are writing it, if you are writing it drop down, automatically it will become drop down. So Bootstrap is giving direct class names for drop down. Dekho, you are getting it one drop down. If you wanted to have some kind of drop downs, you can keep it, sir, in your design. In our design, some kind of drop downs were there. Something Apollo fish and all. I'm not following the exact ones, but you can try it using that drop downs. Any doubts? Any doubts, sir? No. Someone is asking, sir, where did you write this expand? You write it expand here. Whole navigation bar will be expanded. Now, next. Drop down is giving so many things. I will change this. Home, name is about, and here something like different fishes. I will just make it the thing simple, ma. My design, I'm making it simple. Okay. Now here, different fishes I will use. Drop down items. You don't worry about the class names. They already give one class name drop down menu. It means, sir, if you write a class name drop down menu, automatically sub menu will come. In that, each one will be drop down item. Simple. Now here, uh, Apollo, pomfret, snakehead, pomfret. Don't want any line to happen. snake head, snake head. One more. Let's increase. Salmon, salmon, tuna, tuna. That's it. Then I put all my fishes, sir. Better keep it the nice indentation. Then last one, I will keep it here. I will keep it. See, if you say disabled, it will become disabled, sir. No, I don't want any disabled. I don't want any disabled. I will say contact. हो गया. See my website. Oh, text white, text white. Text white. Go this text white everywhere. Here, here. Why fishes is not coming text white? Now, here so many problems are there. First problem is this whole menu is coming too edgy. So to stop this too edgy one, I will take this whole navigation here. This navigation one, I will write it as container. Container means it will come something in middle. Container will be inside, na? For top, I will give background then. I will give background to the top. Then it will become perfect. Now, second problem. Guys, see the problem? When I go for smaller devices, can you see this? See how much nice it is? Is triggering? Did I write anything? No, Bootstrap will give you responsive code I told. That is the use of navbar. Now here, but I want this home and fishes to be somewhat right side, sir. I want this home and fishes to be somewhat right side. If you want home and fishes to be somewhat right side, go and check where is the problem first. Always, I know what is the problem, but I'm still checking it for you. See, when I go to large devices, is it expanded or collapsed, sir, now? Is it expanded or collapsed? Guys, is it now collapsed or expanded? Expanded bole to you will see menu na. Collapsed. What is that? Now, when it will be expanded? Large devices. Now, large devices starts from, what is this? 65. So if I go to what? If I go for this, shit. Okay, I will use this only. See this, when I go to 992, what is happening? And that is the logic of Bootstrap, basically. Breakpoints, the main logic is this. Now go here. In my logic, I want it to be right side. To make it right side, first inspect what is the problem. Why it is not coming right side? If you see it here, the right side one, if you see it here, right side one is having something flux wrap, justify content, flux start. Okay. Then I will use my own flux box. Go here, this whole navigation menu. Where is this now menu, UL? Everything is inside UL only na? I will say this whole UL is display flux and say it like justify content and automatically it should go to right side. Automatically it should go to right side. Did it go to right side? No, it did not go to right side. That means somewhere wrong is there. Space between, if you give home will come here, about will come in middle, something like that. I want it to be right side, that's it. No. Check it on where exactly the problem. UL. I write it flux box end, flux direction row. Everything seems fine. Take it the parent one. Mm. Can you see this property? For a navbar collapse, there is one property called flux grow 1. And this is the problem. So I will go here, go here, go to this, put it here. I have to say flux grow 0. What you did, sir? I copied bootstrap navigation bar, changed it however I want. After changing it, still I am not getting exactly what I want. And I just inspected and checked their code. They applied some CSS which I don't want. So I just make that flux grow as 0. When I make it that as 0, what happened is it should go. Why it is not going? Inside this navigation bar, display flux, justify content end, and it should go. Right side. Justify content. No, 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 no. Huh? Justify content? I didn't get it. What? No, they said it like in this navbar, what it is happening is, it is coming it as flux start in the media queries. So I will say justify content end. But after saying end also, it is not going end. So I will say forcefully justify content end even after large devices. Justify content LG end. In large devices also end. Now it should work actually. Now also not working. This is the problem. If I remove this, it's working. But when I do this, why it's not working? Oh, I should give it flux end, not for here, into the Now, where is this? Here. Barabar. Mm, between. And you should get it, sir, whatever you try, no matter what. Go here. All LIs inside the anchor tags will be having some font size of 24 pixel. Write it here, important. If you write it important, it will apply. Any doubt, sir? Because when two elements are having same properties, now here two CSS are there. Bootstrap is also giving font size. My CSS is also for giving font size. Then which one it will take? Which one is having more importance? So when I say mine is important, it will go for that. Basically, Bootstrap people, what they will do, to overwrite all the CSS, for every property, they will write important. They already wrote important. So that's why to overcome their importance, I will write mine important. Online, any doubts are here? Online, any doubts here till now? Online, any doubts here? No. Bootstrap is a mobile first approach now, sir. First, we have to do it for to do website for small screen. Na? Understand it. I already did for small screen only. First, I did actually for small screen. You see that website earlier small screen, it's looking correct. In larger screen, right side is not coming. That's why I did it for right side. Bootstrap automatically goes for always small screen only. Even while doing, we will do small screen only. Okay. Now, next one. I want one nice slider. Can you see in Bootstrap something carousel is there? Go here, go down. Sir, inside the Bootstrap, there is one slider. Okay, I want this slider to come. Go down. For this, they gave one code. Can you see this code? Let's copy this code. Let's go here. Let's go to my Bootstrap site. Let's close this header. Let's go to this section, banner. Inside this banner, I copy this code. Right click, format document with. If you do this, it will just format your document. Always keep a nice indentation. Okay, like this. It will make your code easy. Now, everyone see this. What I copied, sir? Everyone see this. What I copied here? What is the class name? What are the class names, sir? Carousel and slide. Carousel will give you carousel. That means a slider. And if you say slide effect, if you say class slide, it will do slide effect. Okay, easy. Inside that, what are there? Inside that, three things are there. One is carousel inner. One is carousel control preview. One is carousel control next. Maybe previous button arrow. Previous arrow. Next is next button arrow. So two are two buttons na? वो दोनों छोड़ दो. All I want is inside matter only I want to change. Now inside the matter, I wanted to change carousel inner. Only I will change carousel inner. Inside the carousel inner, what you will write? Carousel item active, carousel item, carousel item. Oh, each one is one item. Each one is one item. Now, inside that item, what they put, ma? Can we put our own images? Yes. Let's put some fish market. What? Live fish market. Order online. Very good. Images. Now what you do, sir? Good night. I will just take these images. Why the images are not opening? Go here, inspect. Now go to this slider, sir. Click here. Go down. Go to this div. Go more. Hey, where is the image ray? They did not give direct image ray. They used JavaScript. Waste people. No, they used JavaScript for it. You will not get it directly IMG there. I want it. Fish car site. Right click. Where did they give ray? They should give it at least in background or something, na? No, something in background it should be there. Why I'm not getting nice things, ray? Right click. Inspect. Hope at least I will get this. Same logic. Finally आ गया. Yes. I can take their website now slowly. Next. Okay. Now I will use this images, sir, in my website. Copy. It is always better to download the images and give it, sir. Okay. I am not using it, but you can try it. Second one. Image 2. Third one. Image 3. Image 3. Now, online, I hope you understand. All I did is just copied that one and automatically it's going on, sir. Now, go to Bootstrap, see the carousel. I want carousel to move automatically. Let's see, so many sliders are there. Okay, if you want indicators, it will give indicators also. Okay, you need to write this indicator separately, carousel indicators. Okay. If you want captions, something first slide and all, you need to write separately captions also for everything. Carousel caption. Okay, I don't want any captions. crossfade, you can give it something like fading effect. I don't want. I want sliding effect only. Autoplay. See this? Autoplay. I wanted autoplay. If you want autoplay, sir, all you have to do is add this line. Data BS ride. Automatically it will play. This is basic JavaScript, they wanna use it here. Then this slider will automatically play. Now go to my website, refresh my site, refresh it. Now refreshed. Any doubt, sir? Are you getting my points, ma? And also I have these things also. And this is 100% responsive. You can see that. Now why it is not getting collapse? I need to check it upon. But can you see this, sir? Any doubts, ma? In Bootstrap documentation, it will be there. Maybe you have to read the documentation. That's it. I understand your logic. You don't want infinite loop, right? Then next, after this, let's go with something called market one. Let's put some cards after this. I will put some title, best fishes or best selling fishes, best selling fishes. I will say div dot container, div dot row, div dot call asterisk 3. I created 3 columns. Now you go, sir. There is one component called card. Can you see this? See, there everything you want already available in Bootstrap, ma. Don't worry. When you go down, you can see cards are there. I will take this card. I will keep it here. Each column is one card. Always format your document, sir. Now, what is the class name? Card. अच्छा है. Card के अंदर, what is the image? We will put one fish image. Live. No. Right. No. I will take. See, I don't know. I didn't thought of that actually. It gave me different one. Let's go with this. Now let's go with this. Fish. Now go here. Car title. What is this fish ka name? This is Koreman actually. And some text, whatever you wanted. Then click here. Then go here. Go and see your websites. Go down. Can you see this? Doubts? Let's make it more interesting. Take this heading, class, padding top and bottom. I will say PY 5, top and bottom more padding. And I will say text center, text center. Automatically it will be centered. Then in this column also, I will say this image is there na, class image, rounded, rounded 5. If you say rounded, sir, you will get something like this. Okay. If you say, you can even say rounded circle. Directly it will become circle. It's not a square shape now, so it's not become exact circle. You can say or rounded pill. It will become like a pill. And buttons, it will be good. For buttons, this pill will be good. Okay. But that image is not working nicely. That's why we'll not use it. So here, see my main point. Here, one card is there, na? I will put these cards here. One column is there. First, think about how you want it in mobiles. In mobiles, how you want it, sir? Do you want 3 cards in mobiles? A single card. So each one is 12 columns. In mobiles, each one is 12 columns. In small devices, 576 above, Choto, I will go with something medium devices. When I go to medium devices now, I want it two columns. Total 12 columns, but you want two columns. So each column is how much? Acha hai. When I go for something large devices or 992, okay, I wanted three columns. Total 12 columns, but you want 3 columns. So each one will be, when I go for Excel, I want 4 columns. Each one will be, and if you understand this one line, you understand the whole bootstrap. Now I will say 4, Control C. I will say same Coromino 4 times. Can you see this, ma? Right click, inspect. If you see in smaller devices, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any doubts? Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts, sir? I will repeat the last point one more time. Dekho, everyone, one more time I'm repeating it. Because if you understand this now, almost all the bootstrap you will get it. Here, inside this card, bootstrap gave me one card. I'm printing inside the column. So I want one card like this. In mobile phone, if I put 2 to 3 cards in row, it will not look good. So in mobile phone, I want one column, one column, one column like this. Right? Sir, but bootstrap per row, how many columns will be there? You want how many columns? 1. Bootstrap 12 many columns, 12 columns you are giving it. But how many you want? 1. So give it here, call 12. Give it here, call 12. Did I put any breaking points, ma? Did I put any breaking points? No. First thing, without breaking points, which one it will work? Less than 576. That means that means this is mobile. First you are doing for mobiles. Mobile 1 will come. Next. Sir, when I go to medium device now, I will I go to medium devices. In medium devices, I want two columns. Total how many columns? 12. But how many you want? 2. So each one will be in which devices you want? medium. So when I start medium device now, go for 6. Why? Because each column will be 6. So per row 2 will be there. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear, ma? Now, same way. Sir, when I go for large device, when I go for large device, here I want three columns. Total how many columns? Well, but how many you want? So each one will be call for call LG4 large devices. Same thing, I want it in Excel, 4 values. So each one will be 3. Excel 3. I will give some margin also, sir. Something M by 2. Each one's margin will be. Why only one thing is coming? Because I wrote only one column. Now I will copy this. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Any doubt, sir? Complete responsive website. Now what you can do more? Same logic. I don't need to do anything. The site can be completed very quickly now. Copy, more paste, more paste. Now go here. Best selling fishes or best Apollo fishes. Sorry. Ah, ah. Apollo is fish only na. Don't confuse me. Oh, so here something like salmon. See, you can increase it how much you want. Doubt? And it is 100% responsive site. All I need to do is put one footer now. Go here. Footer. Class. BG black. Text white. Text white. Text center. Text center. Padding Y 3. Font size 2. This site belongs to fishes. And copy 2024. 25. 25 is coming. Any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts, ma? Now this is 100% no responsive site. All you need to is go to this Netlify and upload it. Any doubts, ma? No. Go to Netlify, push it. How do you do that, sir? Now you know GitHub, na? Try to get it from GitHub. So that way you can able to do it. But if you don't know GitHub, go here, deploy manually kind of thing. Okay. If you know GitHub, try it with GitHub only, sir. Netlify, upload, desktop, Rashati, Mm. Full stack 9. Bootstrap. Final site. Upload. It's uploaded. Site configuration. Can we make carousel auto mode? I think you forgot. We did. Carousels are auto moving now. I put it something called database ride. You can remember. If you see the automatic documentation, it's mentioned. They are automatically moving now. Fish cart. Oh, it's not. It's there, available. Nice. So if anyone type it fishcart.netlify.app, you will get it, sir. And my things are automatically moving also. Why it's not moving? It's moving. It's taking time. Okay. You can decrease the time also if you read the documentation. And this much CSS I wrote. This also I can directly write it in there only. Instead of going to each anchor tag and write it, I wrote it here. That's it. Without writing CSS, you can make it a beautiful website using Bootstrap. Okay. Any doubts, ma? Just implement your design with Bootstrap so that you can avoid the problems of responsiveness. And just implement it something called animate CSS so that your website can be beautiful. Okay. That's it for today, ma. Thank you all and make your portfolio. We'll meet tomorrow. Yeah. Online any doubts, sir? Online any doubts? Tell me, ma. ఎందుకంటే పుల్ చేయమని ఎందుకంటారంటే నువ్వు ఏదైనా రిపాజిటరీ పెట్టావనుకో ఆ రిపాజిటరీలో ఏదైనా ఉందనుకో సో రిపాజిటరీ ఎక్స్ అని ఉంటే అడగదు అందులో ఏదో ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది ఇందులో లేని అని పుల్ నొక్కు ఇట్ పుల్ ఆరిజిన్ అని కొట్టు ఇట్ పుల్ ఆరిజిన్ మెయిన్ అని కొట్టు పుల్ అయిపోతుంది